Good morning, people of the internets, the interwebs, or whatever you want to call it. Swansea fucking va motherfuckers. Tersse, back in the old squat box once again. So, what am I on about today? ISIL, the Islamic State. A lot of people are all up in arms about it, and they're probably looking at these teenagers that are running away to join ISIL, ISIS, this Islamic State. And they're thinking, well, what the fuck's wrong with all these stupid kids getting involved, But they're just kids. They're doing what kids do. I'm 53, but I remember when I was 15. And this is the age range we're talking about here. We're talking about like 15, 16, 17-year-old kids mostly who are going to be seeing these videos on the internet, on the social web, social media, the text messages, and they're going to be getting links to YouTube videos or videos on private websites and stuff, and they're going to go in, and they're ideological. This is what 15-year-olds are. They are ideological. At that age, you have got very little experience of life, but you have a lot of heart, and you feel more about life rather than think about it. The thing that we have, I'm 53, as I said, the thing we have is we have experience and time lived in the earth, you know what I mean? And therefore, you could say we are numb to the ideologies of the world, As you live and become older, people say you become jaded. You don't become jaded. You just understand a little bit more about, let's not jump in. Let's put our toe in the water first and see if it's cold before we just jump in there. You know what I mean? It's that's the kind of, people might say it's jaded, but it's not. It's cautious. You know what I mean? We do not want to wholeheartedly give ourselves up. You know what I mean? We've had our hearts broken. We've had our pockets dipped, and we've been raided, several times over the years, emotionally and psychologically and financially. And so when you get to our age 53, you might call it jaded. I just call it aware. You become aware of the connotations of your actions. You become aware that your decisions have consequences. When you're younger, when you're 15, there's this fuzzy idea that my decisions have consequences, but you don't know what those consequences are. You've got no idea what the consequences are of you falling in love with someone and just giving them your whole being, just opening yourself up to it. You've got no idea that they are like the local spunk bucket who is going to tell everybody everything you tell them, and all your little foibles about how you feel and what you think about, and the poetry you write and all that, all those stupid words you say when you're 15 to the person you think you're in love with. Don't get me wrong, some people, you meet someone and that's the person you end up marrying, and you go. But other people, you bump into the wrong person, you tell them all that stuff, and then you become the laughing stock of the community, and it's all that, And these teenagers, they're just like ideologically a sponge, they're just open to loving and thinking this is the most important decision I could ever make in my life, and it's going to change the world. My actions are going to change the world, and they feel they need to get involved, Don't get me Well, when I was 17, I was still doing it. When I was 17, I was out there campaigning, rock against racism in Britain, you know. Well, look where that got us, you know. Has racism disappeared in Britain? No. Racism disappeared anywhere in the world? No. How many organisations is it against racism in the world? Probably as many organisations against racism as there is racists, but it's not stopped racism, you know what I mean? You're not going to stop racism, you're not going to stop sexism, you're not going to stop fucking ideological teenagers becoming involved with ideological dead end fucking causes. You've got to love them for their passion. Don't hate them. Obviously some of them are going to become demented mass murdering bastards, and I'm sorry for them people, and I'm sorry for the people who become their for all intents and purposes their targets, you know, the people who are their victims, you know. I feel sorry for them as well as I feel sorry for you know, the people who become the murdering bastards, you know. But you've got to remember, for every murdering bastard, there's 100 kids who are just ideologically went down a path that, you know, their emotions, their hormones, and just being young leads you down those stupid dead-end paths, you know what I mean? Fuck me, there's still millions of fucking Christians, Muslims and Buddhists all out there, all spouting religion because they zealously got into it when they were teenagers, you know what I mean? And there's nothing good to be said about any of these religions. They're not doing anything that a secular person like me couldn't do. I love people. I want to help people. I don't have to believe in a God to do that. All I've got to understand is, you know, that person could be me. It is me in a different life. It is me at a different time in my life. That's all I've got to know, and I want to help that person. I don't have to believe in a God to do that, or any specific or different God. I just got to believe in people. I just got to think back of what I was like when I was that age. And that's what I'm saying about these young people who are being drawn into, you know, terrorism and all that. Please don't put them in jail for 30 years, you know what I mean? All they need is a good stern talking to, most of them, you know. All they need is to be shown what the prospects are for them being who they are, and the terrible consequences of their actions on not just their lives but their families' lives, and the individuals that they'll get no contact with in life who could be affected by their actions. When they realise that, when they get to the age of 17, 18, 19 and 20 and realise, you know, fuck, you know, as a 15-year-old I was doing that stuff, and look at how that turned out, you know, they will change, you know. Time. They just need time and perspective, which is what a lot of people in life need. Got to say, unfortunately, there is some people who are protected from perspective, and that is politicians, bankers, millionaires and billionaires, corporate fucking lackeys, you know, CEOs of big gigantic companies, and family members who own companies that have got a monopoly, like fucking Walmart and shit like that, or have had a monopoly for years. These people have got absolutely no possibility of ever facing up to the fucking consequences of their actions, because they've got no contact with real people. And although I might feel sorry for them, I feel those people need to be in jail more than the 15-year-olds who want to go to fucking Turkey in order to join ISIS in Syria. Yeah, the Walmart family and the Koch brothers, your politicians who refuse to fucking pass bills, David Cameron, Tony Blair, yeah, they should all be in fucking jail. Bush, Cheney, should all be in fucking jail for the rest of their lives, you know what I mean? Because they weren't fucking teenagers when they did what they did. These bankers weren't teenagers when they did what they did. They fuckers knew the consequences of their fucking actions, and they still did it. Fuck them. Put them in fucking jail. These 15-year-olds who want to join ISIS, start talking to, release them back to their family, maybe put them on probation for a year or two. And I think that would be about all that I would have to say about it, you know what I mean? That's all that needs to be said, you know? That Bruce Cheney, Ted Cruz, Jindal, that fucking New York fucking dickhead, President Obama didn't grow up with you, doesn't love America the way we love it. What the fuck is that all about? You can't call me racist because he was raised by a white. I don't know who raised that prick. You know what I mean? Seems to be raised by a bunch of fucking Ku Klux Klan fucking members. You know what I mean? He didn't have a mum. He had two dads who ran about in fucking, you know, full hooded fucking Ku Klux Klan garb. You know what I mean? And said, shh, you know, don't tell him they were the Ku Klux Klan. You know, we're not racist. Look. Under this I'm black, honest. Believe me, you know, yeah, lying bastards. What the fuck is he on about? What the fuck is he on about? Obama doesn't love America the way we love America. How can you quantify how somebody loves a thing? Fucking hell, we don't even know what love is, and people are telling you that this love is different from that love. What the fuck is going on here? Are these people fucking, you know, screwed on? These people should be tested. They should be fucking tested. They should be taken in and tested to see whether they're fucking legitimate to be allowed to be on the street. Are they a danger to themselves or other people? I don't care if you're the fucking governor of a state or a fucking mayor of a fucking city. You know what I mean? I was there when the city fell and all that. It was Obama. Who the fuck cares whether you were there? You know what I mean? Fucking stupid fucking ass fucking shite that cunt comes out 9/11, 9/7, 9/11, 9/7. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Talk fucking sense, talk to people the way normal people fucking talk, rather than fucking racist bullshit. Oh. People say that he had a good name at one time. I don't think he had a good... Giuliani had a good fucking name. Are you fucking kidding me? I always thought he was a fucking prick. Just like I always thought Chris Christie was a prick. And I think I'm being fucking proved right here. Giuliani is a prick. Chris Christie is a fucking prick. That Jindal cunt from fucking Florida is a fucking prick. I don't care how fucking, you know, racist it sounds because he's Indian. He's a Republican. He's a fucking prick. You know what I mean? Enough fucking said. You're Republican, probably a prick. Might not be, but probably. It's like 80% chance he's a prick, 20% chance he's not a prick. He just found himself getting elected in the wrong fucking party. But, you know, probably loves people. Except he doesn't love all people. He just loves certain people who vote for him. And only the people who turn up at his town halls or his what is it you call them? I can't remember what you call them. No, where people turn up and, you know, vote for you to be on the ticket. You know, whereas in Britain, you know, we have the freedom. You know, if you get the money, you can buy your way on a ticket. If you get the money in Britain, you can pay to be on the fucking ticket. You know what I mean? You don't have to have any fucking people vote. You just got to pay the money. Your money's on, your name's on the fucking ticket, and they can vote for you then. You know what I mean? All that bullshit in America where you've got to get 5,000 or 50,000 people to vote for you, no, and then hand it in, and that means that you can be on it. What the fuck's that about? If you get $50,000 fucking dollars, you should be able to just buy your way on a ticket. Isn't that the fucking American dream? Money buys you everything. Apparently not. Apparently you've got to con 50,000 people into fucking, signing a petition to say that you should be elected. You know what I mean? Your money doesn't count until you get that. Then your money counts for everything and votes count for nothing. All you need is 5,000 votes or 50,000 votes and that's it. Then it's all money afterwards. In Britain it's all money beforehand, then it's all votes afterwards. America's got ass for tit, tit for ass, I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So you fucking fat motherfuckers. Tersse is back. Watch my fucking gaming videos, motherfuckers, because they're good. Good games. And eventually I will say something stupendously stupid. That's worth waiting on. It's really fucking bad.